Hello everyone, this is your flutist friend Jeevan Dhami here and welcome to the channel Fluting is in our DNA. As the title of the video suggests, we are going to learn the tutorial of this very beautiful song, very trending these days, Blue by Young Kai. The scale of the song is E and I'm using the same scale Bansuri. But you can use this notation in almost any scale, it will sound equally melodious. Only when you have to play it with the background track, you need a E scale Bansuri. So like always, first of all you will hear the actual line, then I will play it on the flute, the same line, then I will try to break it into 2-3 parts and try to make you explain every part in a very slow, steady manner so as to make you understand in the best way. So here goes the very first line. As all of us can see, the song starts with a very beautiful guitar interlude. So the first line goes something like this. That is our first line, indeed a very long line. Let's just first try to understand the very first piece of it. The interlude starts with the Madhya Saptak Pa, which is the middle Pa. Let us try to understand the first part of it, which says, the notes are Pa Ni Sa Ma Ga Re Ni. It's going in the Tar Saptak. And now moving forward, in extreme continuation, the next piece appears. So the entire line will sound like Pa Ni Sa Ma Ga Re Ni, Ni Ni Sa Re Pa. Now still the line hasn't ended yet. The third part of the line, it goes something like Ga Ma Pa Ni Sa, Pa Ni Sa Ma Ga Re Ni, Ni Ni Sa Re Pa, Ga Ma Pa Ni Sa. And as you can see at the last, when I'm saying Sa, there's a small shrill in my voice. You have to use exactly same. So it goes on Bansuri something like it. The flickering of the finger. That's what we call the Kanswar. Moving forward to the line number 2 of the interlude. That is the line number 2 of interlude, and it goes. It goes even to the Tar Saptak Pa. It starts exactly like how the first line has been started. Pa Ni Sa Ma Ga Re Ni. But after that, going to the Tar Saptak Pa. Pa Ni Sa Ma Ga Re Ni, Pa Ma Ga Sa 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 Re 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 Ga 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 Ni Ni Ni. In order to say Sa 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 Re Re Re, it will be very beautiful if you use the tapping technique over here instead of using the tongue. Let me show you what I'm talking about. I hope you got it. Eyes, I could stare like watching stars. Very easy. Sadha Padha Gama Pa Ma Ga Ga Sa. Let us focus on the very first part. Sadha Padha. The transition from Pa to Dha. See how beautiful, in how curvy way, how with a heavy use of mead that is. Look at the fingers when I do this piece. In a very curvy way. The movements are very slow. You're not supposed to play it like That's very straightforward. Don't do that. Sa dha pa dha. Sa dha pa dha pa. Place it in a very gradual way. In order to introduce a heavy use of mid over here. Sa dha pa dha pa ga ma pa ma ga ga sa. So again, in order to say the double ga, use the tapping technique. Dha pa sa sa ga re. So as you can see how the ga is rising like sun. You're not supposed to play. Do not simply pluck out the ga out of nowhere. Release it very casually, in a very curvy way, directly from sa to ga, like this. Sa pa ma ga. So the notation of the whole line is. So I would strongly recommend all of you viewers not to just be a mute spectator of this video and try to take it as an interactive video. After I recite the notation of every line, pause the video and try to sing exactly how I'm doing this. Once you are able to do that, replicating that exact singing style onto your flute will be a way easier task than you imagine. Super easy. Re sa ga pa ga, sa re ga pa ga. Ga pa da pa ga re sa. Ga pa da pa ga re sa. Again, use of mid over here. Ga pa da, it rises, it blooms like a flower. Do not just pluck it out. No, that's very aggressive. Sa re ga pa ga, dha pa re ga re ga sa. It starts directly from the tar saptak ma, but this ma does not come straight forward like ma sa sa dha. It does not. The ma does not comes out of nowhere. The ma does not appear out of nowhere. The ma is actually coming with a lag, with a lagav, with an influence of the tar saptak sa. Ma sa sa da. So I'm saying ma, but that is not just ma. It's coming with a lag, with a lagav of the tar saptak sa. Ma sa sa da. You have to play this part in a little aggressive way and with a heavy use, with a heavy control over your breath. Ma sa sa da dha ni sa re. Now sing the notation carefully how I'm singing this. Ma sa sa da dha ni sa re. Slowly. Ma sa dha ni sa re. Again at the last as well, the re is not straightforward. Flicker your finger like this. The flickering part. Ma sa sa da dha ni sa re. This is the actual speed. So in order to reach at this speed, do not try to conquer it directly like that. First play it slowly 10 times. Then on the 11th time, make it little faster. So how the slow version will sound like. Even slower. So I have proper faith if you follow this theory, you will totally gonna attain this actual speed. Ma sa sa da dha ni sa re. Under moonlit skies with you. pa pa ga re re sa dha. Once again, pa pa ga re re sa dha.
I think I'll picture us with the rain.
Almost same as the previous line, but starts with dha ni sa ma sa sa dha ni sa re.
Those colors on your face.
Pa pa ga re sa dha. Slowly.
With my heart, with your hand.
Pa ga pa dha pa ma ga re.
Let me fly with you.
Very easy line. Sa re ga pa re ga sa. Sa re ga. So as you can see the speed of the sa re ga, you have to play exactly similar speed. Sa re ga. Don't play it like. That's way slow. Straightforward.
Will you be forever with me?
Da pa sa dha pa ma ga sa. The entire tutorial of this beautiful song, I hope you people were able to find it really helpful and easy to understand. If you do so, please follow my channel, please subscribe my channel and like my work and share it to your fellow musicians. Also, at last, one extra information. Rhythmic cycle going in the background of this composition, it's in the cycle of 3-3. So we can correlate it with the Dadra Tal in our Indian music. For those of you who do not know what's Dadra Tal, it is a rhythmic cycle of 6 matra, 6 beats divided into 2 segments. Every segment has 3-3 matra. Dha di na dha tun na dha di na dha tun na dha di na dha tun na dha. Let me just try to make you understand how we can correlate, where we can see the existence of Dadra Tal into this composition. Let me show you. Da di na da tun na da di na da tun na da di na da tun na da di na da tun na. So that's why it is said that you need to have a very good understanding of Indian music. Indian music is like the father of every music that humankind plays on this planet. So if you are a great knowledgeable person of this, every kind of music, it comes to you very easily. So all of you people who are seeing their future, who can see themselves playing this instrument, let's just say 10 years from now, just leave everything behind and try to learn Indian classical music in the great detail. It will help you in numerous kinds of ways. I cannot explain it in words. Thank you very much.